Disappointed but not surprised. Disappointed but not surprised. Disappointed but not surprised.
Hey guys, welcome back to our last episode of 2020 of The Fuckery. Whoop, whoop. We're your disappointed but not surprised co-hosts. I'm Alex.
I'm Addie.
And we have a special guest tonight.
Hey, Robbie.
What's going on, guys?
Hey.
How we doing?
This is my cousin.
He's a rapper.
He's a local celebrity.
Local celebrity. No, I'm not. I mean, I don't like the label like rapper. Like I mean, I'm more sing, right? You listen to
both.
I rap too. Yeah, I guess so.
You're a rapper.
I can fuck with that.
Anyway, we're honored to know him. I'm very honored to be related to him.
He was visiting last week and he wanted to come on because Robbie wanted to share his new album coming up.
Hell yeah. Got like a little like solid 5-song project coming out. Yeah, 5 songs I would say. Yeah.
All right, describe
all
it.
It's all like a mix of everything. Got a couple songs singing, got a couple good vibes on there. Did I show you anything? No, I didn't show you anything. Also have, I guess, rapping on there too. Just trying a whole bunch of new things. I dropped my last project that I dropped was with my my boy that I grew up with. He goes by the name of McCulade, John G. Mm-hmm. And that was like a group project. And then before that, I dropped my own project which actually did really good, which motivated me to keep like going. You know what I mean? So
honestly, no offense to John G, I think you do so much better alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly.
I mean,
you guys have great songs together.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like a lot of people, if you wanna say that, but me, I see behind the scenes, and he's actually like talented as fuck. Like when it comes to like all the songs that like we put out, like the reason why I sound the way I do is because of him. Like he does all the like engineering and everything. He's the one who puts everything out on Apple Music. He's like a... So
it's like me and Addie's the John G. She does everything. She does the editing.
Yeah. Nah, but also...
She does everything out.
Also...
But I squeak and they like you better.
Also, I mean,
Fuck you, Carrie.
I can understand from a point where like you say like when we have songs like, oh, you might like, but there's a lot of people that probably like his
I'm probably
voice.
Biased.
I was going to say you're being biased right now because he's talented as fuck.
He's talented too.
He's
Don't get me wrong,
but
I like when you like. I like hearing your parts.
and that's good, and that's completely fine. I understand. Like and like I said, there's a lot of people that like his shit more, and I'm just like sitting there like, good. Like I want that. Like you know what I mean. And he also he'll bring me a song, and he just goes off on it. Like that motivates me, and I'm like, all right, I gotta fucking do better than him. Like you know what I mean? Like not better than him, but you know what I mean? I gotta fucking follow up. But I gotta follow up because and
you guys kind of have like different sounds in a way. So
he's
it's like
completely different. He's a completely different sound. Like he's not a sound that you would typically like.
Right.
And it's not a sound that I would typically like, but I fuck with it because I know who he is. I know who he is as a person, and his shit is like he talks like everything he talks about is real. It's not like some made up shit. Like because I see behind the scenes. You know what I mean? And he has this one song called "Smells Like Summer," which did better than any song I've ever dropped. By the way,
Where can they find you and him?
On
what is your name on Apple?
Apple Music. Mine's just Robbie ybeezy, ROBBIE. Space YBEEZY, and then his is McCulade, McCue MCCUELAYDE, or you can do Robbie ybeezy and McCulade, and it will come up and it will be both of our things.
You guys are on YouTube because you have videos.
We're on YouTube. We have music videos, Spotify. Also, when it comes to the numbers on Spotify, he does way better than me too. Like when it comes to like he like sent me the other day, it was like a Shazam, like how many Shazams? He had like 288 on one song. The most I have is like 20. And he makes way more music than me. I'm more like very like he's also self-conscious, but I'm more like self-conscious about my stuff. Like I want my shit to sound great. Like I want to like put out great music, and sometimes I'm sitting there and it sucks. Like I gotta stop doing it. I just gotta start releasing more music, because I feel like after I sit on the song, I'm like, well, I don't know, I'm not really feeling this type of vibe anymore. Like, you know what I mean?
But you know, the most famous people like Eminem, Jay-Z, they don't come out with hit songs every 2 months.
Yeah, no,
they come out with bangers like every 4 years and have great albums.
Yeah.
Facts.
But you guys have an advantage when you're working together, because people that like his sound and then people that like your sound come together and like the both of you. 100%. So there you go.
Like I say, yo, he fucking blows me away, like with the type of music he makes, because it's not something you'll typically like listen to. But if that shit popped off, like if it popped off in the right way, like I feel like it would like take off, like not even like him like if like say his music went somewhere, you know what I mean? It wouldn't be just like like it would actually like, I feel like it would make an impact on a lot of people. But like I said, might not make an impact on you. And like a lot of like I'll see everybody like post his music and they won't post mine. You know what I mean?
I'll post yours.
No,
I'll post yours.
I'm not even. No, obviously people post my, like even like cool. I don't care. Like you don't have to post my music. I don't really get like care about that. Like I honestly, like sometimes I'll be sitting there when I'm making the music and I'm like in my head, like I got to get out of my own head. I'm like, oh, I want like I always think about like, oh, I got to make this song because I want to pop off and be rich, be this, blah blah blah. And I'm just like, I make the best music when I'm having fun and not thinking about that. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'll say like some shit on songs and I'm just like, what the fuck did I just say? But it sounds good because I'm just having fun with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
I think that's cool that you said make an impact on people. Like I listen to music sometimes and like, okay, so for example, like you probably don't like the band Tool. I'm obsessed.
Never
with,
even heard of them.
Shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out.
I never even
Robbie,
heard
there's
of them.
the fucking door.
That's
go.
what I'm saying.
All right, we're gonna do
you know
this
what I
next
mean?
week,
Everybody
guys.
has their,
Bye. We're shutting down. Fuck you, Robbie.
Yeah,
and
right.
I have to be
end
honest,
scene.
I didn't really know who. I knew who they were, but I don't really like know their music.
Right. So they're not for everybody. But like the thing about music is like this one band Tool has helped me get through such a better place in certain times of my life. And it's like almost like a spiritual listening for me. Like they really, really impacted my life in more ways than you can imagine by just like a song. And I'm jealous. Like I would love to make that much of an impact on somebody's life like that, like they've made on mine and so many others. Like if you go to one of their YouTube videos, you read all of the comments, you're going to be like, dude, I'm in my room alone listening to this. My life has changed because of you guys. And like, that's so fucking cool that like you said that like you could do that for other people.
Well, that's what we're doing with the podcast.
We're doing that with the podcast, bitches.
yeah, that's why I, like when I heard about it, like because so like I said, sometimes I get like self-conscious with making them, like obviously I get everybody these days raps, like, you know what I mean? So like when someone hears I rap, they're like, oh, that shit's probably whack, until they actually like hear it. And that's the shit that actually like keeps me going. I'm like fuck it, like I wanna prove everybody wrong, like not even prove anybody wrong, but like just more like, yo, I can't do it. All right, bet. Watch me do it. You know what I mean?
I don't even want to be biased here at all because I'm not. And I'm the most honest person with you, and I shit on you all the time. But I hear some people like rapping on the radio and stuff, and I'm like, oh my God, Robbie is like 10,000 times better than this. Why is this kid not fucking famous?
I mean, it's all about how you market your shit too. And a lot of these new guys, they like put out like these videos, like it's like for like you ever hear like the word clout, like clout chasing, like you know what I mean? Like they'll act up to get attention, and then but it's smart. Like I'm not even hating on it. Like it's smart as hell. Like do your own thing, but I don't want to be fucking known for that type of dude, because that's not me. They wake up every morning and be like, all right, I gotta fucking put on this act today. Me, I get to wake up myself, you know what I mean? I go in the studio and make music off of like I'll go out one night, like say like I'll go to Babylon and I'll get inspiration off of just like a conversation or a situation that happened that night. You know what I mean? And I'll talk about it.
Yeah.
A lot of these dudes, like they'll be talking about like how like they'll like have a gun or something like that. They never shot a gun before. You know what I mean?
I have a gun, motherfucker. You want to go?
Yeah. but the thing is, I don't want to be known. Like they're famous because they act and because the music is great. Like who are you talking? Like, do you know the names? Like, can you name any of these
like
people?
mumble rappers? I don't know
Mumble
their
rappers,
names.
yeah, but you gotta understand from where we're from. Yeah, it might not be popping, but you go to Atlanta, you go down south, like that's how they talk. Like that's literally like how they talk, and they understand each other. And the South is huge, so that's why they're fucking all over the music. You know what I mean?
I don't know. There's like songs that I've heard that I'm like, what the hell even is this?
Yeah, no, 100%. 100%.
Like even, okay, for example, this is old as fuck, but Kiss Me Through the Phone by Soulja Boy. Like what? Like, okay,
you don't like that song? I love it. Yo, that song was popping at one time.
I'm not gonna say that
yo.
I didn't rock the fuck out to it when
I was
like
gonna say.
18.
Oh yeah, I know. But now when you listen, you're like, he's like, babe, I know that, you know that. I'm just like,
and it's like so basic, and it's like, what? Come on.
But simplicity is the key. Like, keep it. Like, I feel like that is like the key to it. Like, keep it simple. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it is. I guess
because half the population is dumb as rocks.
I know they really fucking are stupid.
Yeah, but
or like,
it's like
you got like,
rock
but yeah,
music, though.
I got the cocoa.
But but like but like what?
No,
yeah, but
you
look,
don't have the fucking cocoa.
Yeah, but look, they will never sell out a stadium though. You got people like Kendrick, he'll sell out a stadium.
Yeah.
J. Cole, he'll sell out a stadium. Drizzy, he'll sell out a stadium.
No, their
like
lyrics
you know what
are
I mean?
deeper than
Travis Scott, he'll sell out a stadium because they actually like take time with their shit and like they don't just like put out some
Teeny
random
bopper
shit.
crap
Yeah, they
that's on,
don't
like,
put out
Kids
some
Bop.
random shit. You know what I mean? Even like rappers like you ever hear the rapper Russ?
No.
And he's selling out stadiums. You know what I mean? Post Malone, he's selling out stadiums.
Post Malone's great.
He's great.
Yeah,
exactly.
I like
He's
Post
great
Malone
at
a
what
lot.
he does. He is great at what he does. But the guys that you're talking about, like, I'm in love with the like, yo, that's a great song, but follow up with it. But they can't follow up with it. You know what I mean?
Right.
They get like comfortable with like their situation, like, oh, all right, like this is, I'll live off of this. But hey, all power to you. You want to, I don't know, the music that I want to make.
You just have to do one thing that goes viral and you're kind of set.
And you know what it is? Maybe like the people that I'm inspired by to make music do make impacts like Drake, J. Cole, like they make an impact on people like so much. Like you'll go to a concert and people will be crying at the songs because that song
like
made an
like
impact.
the Backstreet Boys.
You know what I mean? Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? Like I was like in the crowd, and all of a sudden Drake comes out, and like they're just like all these girls just started crying. Like I was like, oh shit! Like,
That I get emotional when the
cried
Backstreet
at the
Boys
Britney
come
Spears
out.
concert when she played Every Time. I had just gotten a fight with my ex-boyfriend that day in college, and every time she started singing it, and I just started sobbing in the stands like, ah! But I've cried at concerts. I cried at the Tool concert when he played Enema.
well, music is therapeutic, yo.
Yeah.
It is very therapeutic. Even making a song, like I'll be like going through something, and I'll make a song about it, and I'm just like, whoa, like I feel great right now.
Yeah.
Like this is great. Like it was just like a therapy session. I put it out, and people relate to it. Like I get people hit me up all the time saying like, yo, like blah blah blah, like, and that's the shit that keeps me going. Like, I'm not like I'm not like famous or anything, like, you know what I mean, like whatever, like okay, like
Around here you are.
I mean I don't
We're
say
gonna
I'm
be your
famous.
hype
I'm known.
bitches. We're gonna be
Everybody,
famous.
no, but I don't even care about that at all. As long as it's making people happy. Like I love that shit. Like the other day, my boy sent me he like took a picture. He was with his boy from work. He took a picture of his boy's phone, and it was some kid on Snapchat from Minnesota that posted my music on his Snapchat. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and I was just
cool
like,
feeling.
yo, but like sometimes I'll be sitting there like, you know what, like, about to just give up on this music shit, and I get shit like that to remind me, and I'm like, yo, this is like a sign, like, nah, keep going. And then I go in the studio, and like that makes me want to make good music. And like I said, like having fun makes me want to, like when I start overthinking it, I'm like, oh, I just want to like get this money, blah blah blah. Like, yo, that's not even what it's about. It really, like, cool that it will come, like that would be cool, like when it comes. And also I have this like belief and confidence that like it is gonna go right one day. You can't just go in there being like, oh, whatever, like make it, like it's a hobby. Like if you really want to do it, you can fucking do it. Like,
well, that's
I don't care what
manifest.
yo, that's what I'm saying. Like,
That's
you gotta
the law
like
of
you gotta
attraction.
actually like really believe in it. Like,
if you feel it in
Yeah.
your heart
Oh, and
and in
that's-
your bones,
Yeah.
then and you keep feeling it every day, and you wake up and you're like, I am a musician. I am a musician. Not
Yeah.
like I want to be a musician. Like I am, and you
Yeah.
feel it with every being of your soul fiber. It's gonna happen.
100%. And last night I was with my boy, and he was with some girl out on a date, and he like FaceTime. He's like, yo, what are you doing? Blah blah. He's like, I'm at Americano, come through. And I was like, all right. I was about to go to my other friends. He like lives right there. I was like, fuck it, I'll pull up. And all of a sudden, like, and thank God I have good friends. Like, he was just like, oh, yo, he makes music. And she was like, oh, you make music? All of a sudden, like I guess he showed her, and like she texted me. She's like, this music is like amazing. And I was just like, yo, that's lit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I have great friends that promote me. Like, you know what I mean? They're not afraid to promote me. Like, you have other people out there that make music or like do whatever they, not even just music, like any type of thing they love, and they don't have people like promoting them. Or I have like even the closest people to me like might not even promote my shit because whatever. But I like somebody that I barely even know will go promote it and like hit me up and just like tell me how they feel. But that's just how it goes sometimes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how it goes. But thank God I have great friends like John G. Great friend.
Right.
Does he'll always check me. Like even if like he knows like I'm not like doing the right thing, like he'll fucking give me the honest truth. I don't want to hear it, like, you know what I mean? Like,
who does?
I know exactly, but and then I'm just like half hour later, I'm like, damn, I have like a friend that really cares about me like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like I have a couple of boys like that.
Do you have any like hardcore groupies?
Yes. Do you have bitches
describe,
flinging
like,
themselves
group-
at you? Titties. Flashing you titties on the street.
Yeah, bras on stage.
Definitely, there's definitely been times where I could have, but it's like not in like a cocky way, but it's more like I don't really want her. Like if like that's like oh, like that's because she wants me for the like, oh, I make a good song or something like that. You know what I mean? And like I'll get like DMs or like someone like with the hard eyes, like all that shit. Like I don't know what it is.
You send a dick pic back?
No, he's saving himself for marriage.
Yeah.
Robbie's a virgin, by the way, guys.
Hardcore, man. I'm a child of God.
Speaking of
By the way, that's another thing. I've been very like this whole year. I don't know what it is, but like been like praying to God a lot. Like, and I like I never even thought I would like do that, but like I'm more like I want to like really like a lot of people might not believe in that shit.
well,
I don't
this
know.
year's been fucked up. So if you found something that like
That's what
you
I'm
could
saying. Like
believe in,
I don't
then
know
whatever.
what
For
happened.
everybody.
I don't know what happened, but like I just like all of a sudden like I had like this like crazy love for like God, like because you're like, yo, this year does make you like think about like shit. And
Everything,
you're just like
family, friends, what you're grateful for, the little things.
And like the thing is, and like even like the world that you're living, you're like, yo, how the fuck am I here right now? Like, you know what I mean? Like
I'm wondering what's gonna happen.
yeah. Well, I
don't really
and
wanna
the thing
know.
is,
Yeah.
but the thing is, that's another thing when you were talking about manifestation the other like before.
Yeah.
Manifest a great life, yo. A lot of this year was fucked up, blah blah blah.
Nah, I had a great year.
It was
actually, I feel like.
a fucked up
For a lot of
around us. Yeah, it was fucked up. But I'm blessed. Like I have great cousins. I have a great mom. I have great friends. Like I'm just like, yo, like yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
And I went on like, you know what I mean? Like like all the riots going on, all that like really has nothing to do with us. I feel like the media like blows a lot of shit out of proportion. You know what I mean? And I might have felt victim to it, like with my posts. But you know what? I'm a very passionate person. Like, you know what I mean? Like I wanna like be there for my friends. You know what I mean?
Alex and I were in one of the riots when we went to the city.
Yeah.
We got stuck,
Yeah,
Get stuck
you
in
got
the
stuck.
parades.
and then there was like naked women running around us that were like 400 pounds. And then the SWAT team came out and we were like,
Yeah.
we're
Gotta
gonna
go.
fucking
Yeah.
run. We were like planning our escape exit. Like,
Yep.
no, this year was a fucking weird year for a lot of people.
And the
I think a lot
coronavirus,
of
like
people
that
found
shit, like,
God.
and like it's got you thinking, like, what the fuck? Like, obviously, obviously, I believe if there's a real virus going on. Like, there's like, but I don't know. I have my own beliefs, and I feel like
think
there's
everybody has their
there's
own
something
beliefs.
there's something much bigger going on. Than,
Definitely.
you know what I mean? That no one's,
Absolutely.
and like people want to say, like a lot of people you can say like, oh, you're crazy. Why you think? Like, come on, man.
What do you
open up
think?
your eyes?
So people think, so this is, you can talk about anything on here. So some
Yeah.
people are fucking petrified of it because
Yeah.
they listen to CNN every single day.
Which is-
friend's mom is like the fucking party police. She doesn't let her go out past midnight. My friend's 35
which is
years
not
old.
even CNN is
Yeah.
not even bro. You go on a CNN, all they do is lie about famous ass people. Like you'll be like,
Yeah.
blah blah blah, I did this and this, and it's just like, oh, a lot of people be like, oh, that's just full of shit. But oh, now the coronavirus, oh, they're telling the truth. They're telling the truth.
Right.
Like, come on,
But
yo.
then some
And-
people think the virus is like fake. They think it's all media made up. And then there's other people that accept it for what it is and just, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Listen.
everybody's got different
I
beliefs.
don't. Yeah, but that's
it was
that's the thing.
manufactured
And like, yo,
for
the
a
thing
reason.
is, there's a lot of people out there that don't accept opinions. Like, their opinion's only right. You know what I mean? If they have an opinion, their opinion is right.
know a lot
Their
of people
opinion is
like
right,
that.
and I can't. And the thing is, I have no respect for that. Like, if you were to tell me, the most bizarre shit, and I would just like in my head, I would be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" But I have such an open mind. I'll be like, "Yo, like."
I'm gonna look into this.
Not even look into it, but like, yo, I fuck with the way you think, like,
Right.
Because you have your own way of thinking. It's your own world. Like, I believe in that too. Like, it's your world. Everybody else is just limited.
Definitely.
I have my own world. You can, and that's what an opinion is. I have my own beliefs. I have my own opinions. You can't tell me what the fuck. Like, if you want to judge me off of that, then all right, sorry, buddy. Then I don't know what to tell you. Like.
There's been a lot
Kinda
of
wanna-
people that lost friends or family members over like political shit
Yeah,
or like
yo.
whatever,
Virus,
and it's like
politics, yeah.
it's not that serious.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
really
maybe
not.
there's
It's
serious
really
issues,
not that
but
serious,
at the same
yo.
time, it's like I believe some things and I'm friendly and friends with people that don't, and I don't
Yeah.
exclude them or I don't talk to them or I
100%.
don't block
But there
them
is
off
some
social
people
media.
out there that say like oh, if I tell somebody that I voted for like Joe Biden, like there's some people that would be like, yo,
would
like
never talk
fuck
to you again.
yeah, or say I voted for Donald Trump, they'd be like, fuck you, like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, you if you actually know who I am, like if you know who I am as a person, like why the fuck will my political views be
And I
any
always
like
said,
why would you even give a fuck? Yo, I like talking about everybody's like, oh, you shouldn't talk about politics. If you don't want to talk about politics, but I'm down to talk about anything, yo. I want to hear your beliefs, because then that inspires to me be like, yo, you know what? I got to take that into consideration, maybe
Right.
take it into my fucking beliefs and be like, yo, you know what? I can do this different. I can think this way. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, 'cause
I
you
like
can-
that shit, but I'm
other
just like,
people have like views that you didn't think of necessarily.
exactly, yo, and you inspire, yo, that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, people inspire me. Life
And
all
it's like
around me
people are
inspires me. Yo.
fighting for like everyone to be tolerant of everyone and
Yeah.
this and that, but then when it comes to like certain political things, it's like
Yeah.
you have to pick a side. and you have to be this way, or you have to be
and
that
obviously,
way.
yo, that's what they want to do. They want to, they want to split us up.
Divide and conquer.
exactly,
That's
bro.
how it goes.
And that's like, and like, how can you not see that? Like, people like you just want to like, and it's all. And I don't even want to say it's all how you're raised. Like, thank God, like my mom and dad, like they raised me to like think whatever I want. Bro, I'm arguing with my dad over like some, like, you know what I mean? I'm arguing with my dad, arguing with my mom, and then like 10 minutes later, like it's fine because they don't give a fuck about what I believe. They love me for who I am, or I
Right.
love them for who they are. Like, you know what I mean? And the same thing with my friends, yo. No matter what, I'm always gonna support you. Like, say you're dating a girl and I'm just like sitting there like, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't even say it to them. Like, yo, if that's what they want to do, let them fucking do it. Who are you to like go up to them and be like, nah, bro, don't do it. Don't do it. Like, shut the fuck
No,
up.
I would tell you my opinion, but
Yo,
then I would
tell
love
the
you no
opinion.
matter what you want.
But
Your
don't
opinion,
attack.
But I would support your decision no matter
Exactly.
what.
Yo,
Right.
100%. Yeah.
I'm not like I'm not gonna cut you off, never speak to you again, like until you break up with so and so.
Yeah.
I can't be your friend. Like,
Yeah.
no, like you just
100%.
like you might think the person's doing dumb shit and you'll tell them, but like at the end of the
Hey,
day,
this is kind
Yeah,
of fucking
100
crazy,
yeah.
bitch.
Uh-huh.
but at the end of the day, it's their life. I don't gotta live it.
Nope.
Yeah.
So if that's what you want to do, and you know what, when the shit crumbles, which it probably will, I'll be there for you to pick up the pieces.
And I
Yo,
won't even
100
say I
yo,
told you
literally.
so.
Right.
Won't even say it.
Yo,
Even
that's
though
what
I'll
I
think-
was just about to say. I was just about it. You stole the word. I will never be like, told you so, because nah, like you're my friend for a reason. You're not my friend because like I need you for something. You're my friend because like you obviously have done something for me that I'm just like, yo, like I want to keep this person around. Like you have supported me with something, like, or gave me like, just always just be honest. Like I have people around me that are just very honest with me. Thank God.
Yeah.
I think that, you know what I mean? Like you said, you got to just like let people do what they want to do. Like, you know what I mean?
Until it comes to the bedroom.
Well,
Don't get her started, yo.
Alex is supporting me in my endeavors.
Yep. Whatever you want to do, bitch.
I was gonna say, at first when you told me, we're gonna get into it. When you
We're
told
gonna
me,
get into this
yeah,
story.
yeah. I was like supporting him, and then you were like 4 months, and I was like, all right, this is a little,
Okay.
this is a little, you know,
So I have a fucking story, right?
yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Take it away.
Dramatic over here.
I have to sigh. So I've been hanging out with this guy. We're seeing each other 4 months. 4 months. We started 2 years, actually. We went on our first date, right? He drank a little too much. I'm recovered, kind of wrote him off. Didn't fucking, pay any attention. We kept in touch a little bit, nothing crazy. Never went out with him again up until a year ago. We went to a concert together. Tool. Robbie, you wouldn't know about the Tool concert because you don't even know who fucking Tool is. Anyway, we're obsessed.
No comment.
Just get the fuck out, man.
Yeah.
So we went to this Tool concert. He drank too much again.
Yeah.
Whatever. It was a concert.
Yeah,
and
no, I feel
was
you.
like,
He gets lit, yo.
yeah, whatever. I don't know. Kind of wrote him off again. It didn't really matter. I was like, I'm going with a friend.
Yeah,
It's okay,
yeah.
whatever. So we had a great time, though. He's so great. He's really nice. So then fast forward, that was over a year ago. Fast forward to the end of the summer. He's been hitting me up. Let's go out. Let's go out. Let's go out. Finally, went out with him. We had a great time. So we've been kind of seeing each other pretty much weekly, bi-weekly, weekly, twice a week ever since for 4 fucking months.
And I feel like that's serious for you because like you see guys like when you want to see them.
Yeah.
Like it's not I don't know. Is it always consistent like that? Not
pretty much
really.
every single weekend. Like
Yeah.
I'm almost leaving my Saturday nights open for him, even though
Right.
there's not really much going on anyway right now because A, it's Corona,
Yeah.
B, it's winter. But like, I don't know. Like I'm pretty much seeing him like every either Wednesday or fucking Saturday night. And
Yeah.
that's a lot for me to schedule somebody into my life because Robbie, I work a lot of fucking hours.
Dedicating your time to somebody, that's a risky
he's
thing, yeah.
dedicating his weekends to me too.
that's-
So it's like every
yeah.
weekend we've been seeing each other. So anyway, he's really nice. He's
You know, like when it starts, oh, he's really nice, but man, I hope when girls are talking about me, like they don't start it out with, He's really nice.
He's so nice. And you know what's nice about him? He's reliable. When he makes a committed day, he sticks to the committed day. I've been looking for the red flags. I can't find the red flags. Like, but my red flags are like, I'm searching to see if he's got like the felon instincts, the drug addict instincts, the cheating instincts. I haven't found any girls in his phone. He keeps his phone upright. Like I really truly think that I'm the only girl that he's seeing. Here's the fucking issue. He doesn't fucking get me off. He does not get me off.
That's a huge issue.
That is a huge issue. So we fuck. He doesn't even try. I've made subtle hints. He got me off one time. I put a fucking Hitachi drill in his hand and I was like, I want you to make me fucking come.
Yeah.
And I think I scared him.
Good for you.
But he's okay with it because he's in construction and he's like, you know what? This is like normal. It's like I'm working with power tools. I'm just using it on your fucking snatch instead of like on fucking shingles or something like that. So he was fine with it. He was open, whatever. Like I didn't think I scared him too much. He's not as sexually aggressive as the men that I'm used to. I'm used to a man eating my fucking pussy like it's the last supper.
I guess I was gonna say
it is the last fucking supper. 13 orgasms is my record in a night for a guy going down on me.
Hey, shout out to that dude right there.
He's smoking crack currently, but that's besides the point.
Wait, your dad knows him.
Yeah, your dad knows him. They used to go to AA together. So like
shit.
I'm very used to very aggressive men. So last night, I've been really pressuring this. I've been like texting him, like, you know, I want you to go down on me. He's like, I'm down. He's just not as sexually aggressive as I'm used to, even though he likes to fuck every single time. He's more like frat boy fucking. Like, doesn't put my pleasure into it. I'm not okay with that.
He just wants to get off, and if you do too, great. If you don't, well, whatever.
I guess he's used to girls getting off just during sex. I don't get off during sex. I don't get off during sex. I need fucking foreplay. Like probably like 70% of the girls in this fucking world.
Me too. I like that shit
Foreplay.
too. Like 100%. Like I can't just get off by like just like, you know what I mean.
The phrase is heat the oven up before you stick the bread in for a fucking reason.
For a fucking reason. I need my bread to be like toasty, man. Fucking toast me up.
Gonna say 4 months. Yeah, that's OD. I would say like I would say if it's the first time you guys ever did it, like, all right, yeah,
first couple times I was like, whatever. And
that's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean? Like I said, I've been a victim to the first time, like
not getting hard.
Not getting hard.
Yeah,
we've had episodes on that.
We've done a whole episode about them not getting hard.
But and the thing is, like, it is like if you like the girl, it's like if it's a girl you don't even like it's a girl like you know, like blah blah blah, like whatever. Yeah, you get nervous. Like you won't get nervous. I mean, but if it's a girl you like and you're like sitting there, like like. Yeah, I got it. Like you're in your own head about it. You know what I mean? Like
how many times have we been through that?
We always do this. One of the last guys that I had sex with right before this guy, he was so he hyped it up. He hyped it up. He hyped it up. He hyped it up. He fucking couldn't get it up. And then he got it up for 5 minutes and he came on my fucking floor. On my fucking floor.
That will never get off.
He was so embarrassed. Yeah. And so, but then the next time he made it up and he pounded me doing a stand-up pile driver. And I was like, bitch, like they make up for it.
But like that's what motivates. I mean, not for everyone, but like that's what motivates. I feel like that's what motivates me. Like, if I'm nervous the first time, I'm just like,
you gotta fucking stand up pile driver them the second time.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
And he went down on me for about 40 minutes and then stand up pile driver, made amends to it. Amen. That was fucking fantastic. So anyway, that was a different guy. This guy last night, we hadn't seen each other in like a week and a half. I did like 2 mouth pumps on his dick. He's like, babe, I'm going to fucking come. Yeah. So we end up like that's how excited he got. Yo, mouth pumps. Hey. I didn't even sit on him yet.
Oh, my Lord.
So he was like ready to go pretty quick. 10 minutes in, he fucking comes. So I say to him, I want you to get me off using your fingers. He goes, oh, I'm really tired.
Wait, 10 minutes into like sex or like the foreplay?
There was like the whole thing all together. He came.
Oh, I was gonna say, like 10 minutes of going at it like that. I'm like, that's
from start of foreplay to finish.
Okay, all right, yeah.
To start of foreplay to finish. Then he comes. Then I say, I want you to get me off using your fingers. He goes, oh, I'm really tired. And then he goes, no, I will. No, I will.
Yeah.
Yo,
At this point,
I don't know if this dude like really like. Do you know if like he like likes you though? Like,
I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean, he takes her out to dinner all the time.
We've been hanging out consecutively. I never make plans with him. He's the only one that fucking makes plans with me. So maybe he just wants my head. So I fucking was like, you know what? I fucking rip his fingers out of me. I was like, I don't even fucking want you to. I'm going home to fucking come. And I put my clothes on and he's like, no, you're serious? You're really going home to come? And I was like, no, I'm fucking serious. He goes, no, you're not. He goes, let's watch a movie. Let's, whatever. And I said, no, bye. And I get dressed and I fucking leave.
Yeah.
I fucking
Wait, say what you screamed when you slammed the door.
Well, no, maybe that.
But then he's like, you're really leaving? I was like, you never fucking go down on me.
Well, maybe,
I was like, you never fucking put my coming needs into this. I'm screaming. His roommate probably hears upstairs, and I slam his fucking door.
And that's the last time you seen him?
So that was last night. That was only last night.
Oh, shit.
So then
well, maybe that would teach him a lesson, though.
I don't fucking know. So then he texts me as I get home, and he's like, I'm so sorry, I feel like a dick. And I'm like, you should. This isn't a one-sided. We've been hooking up for 4 months, and you don't even attempt to get me off ever. You never go down on me, and you make it seem like it was a fucking chore tonight. He goes, we should do you before me. I said, I'm asking you to finger me and make me come, not fucking climb Mount Everest.
Well, I don't know, man.
No
This
shit,
guy,
you should
I was
come
gonna say
before
maybe
him.
they'll teach him a lesson, but like in my head, if a girl ever said that to me, I would just be like, "Fuck," you know what I mean? I'm just like, I would be like, I don't know, like
If he does
do I
ever
wanna-
hit you up
I
to
don't
have
care
sex
at this
again,
point.
no. And
He
you,
would
and you
have
shouldn't.
he
4
would-
months. I was gonna say like,
4
no
months
offense to
and
this
he
dude, like,
hasn't
yo,
gone down
guy
on
code,
me?
like I always take a guy side over like a girl side.
Not
you know what
in
I mean?
this case.
I don't
Not
even
in
know.
this
Yo, I was
case.
gonna say 4 months though. Like I said, like I've been victim to it, like the first time, or like it'll be a little quick thing, like or like I can't like like get up.
4 months.
No, not
And
4
it's
months. I'm
not-
saying the first time though.
Right.
The first time, because you're a little nervous. But then like there's been girls like where like you pipe us like you do it a second time and you're just like your confidence is through the roof because you're kind of like comfortable
Right.
and even the girl at first doesn't really like perform
The first
well. You know
couple
what I
of
mean?
times having sex with somebody is always different. You're learning rhythms. You're learning
Yeah,
things.
yeah,
so I was like,
exactly.
so
awkward.
Oh,
as
yo, and you're
fuck.
literally learning what you guys like. You know what
and
I
don't
mean?
like. Like, I showed him what I like. I
Uh-huh.
literally put a fucking Hitachi in his hand, and I was like, this is what I like. And he never tried again. So wait, the conversation goes. I said, I'm asking you to finger me to make me come, not fucking climb Mount Everest. And he goes, I don't know what I was thinking. I'm like, that's usually how it's done. The girl gets off first, but clearly you could care less. And now I don't want you to feel like you're obligated to. I enjoy giving you head. I'd want the same in return. He goes, I do care, and you're right. I mean, I do want to, but like in that moment right after I came, I don't know where I'm going with this. And I'm like,
because you have no valid fucking point, dude.
right, he doesn't. So I'm like, but you don't act. I said, well, you don't act like you want to. It's not like we've been fucking for a week. It's been 4 months or so. The only time you made the attempt was when I legit put a drill in your hand and said, finger fuck me. And then you groaned tonight like I asked you to do some huge chore. Sorry, I'm out on that. I blow you every single time, and you've gone down on me once for like 30 seconds when you were on coke. I shouldn't have to feel like I'm forcing you to please me. You should want to. And if you don't, all good. We part ways. No harm, no foul. But I sure as fuck am not sticking around for one-sided sex.
I am so proud of you.
I am proud of myself to women everywhere not claiming
And-
their orgasm.
And to this, if he's here and if he ever hears, it's like
I don't give a
you got
fuck.
your. But I'm saying like, yo, like you got yourself a keeper, bro. Like she's still trying to like give you a chance, like out here, like and saying all this shit to you, like you know what I mean.
Here's the thing.
You're like, but you know what I mean. I'm saying like he's blessed for like the energy that you're giving him. Like a lot of girls, like even after the first time, will be like, there's not a lot of people there's not a lot of girls out there that will give you a second chance.
I like the
and
guy.
Yeah.
I'm saying like, and you gave him 4 months, like you know what I mean, and then you just.
I fucking stormed out when he
Yeah.
like was like, oh, I'm tired.
And-
you're tired. I just fucking blew your dick, and I blow you every time. I'm on my period and I fucking blow you. And you can't fucking lick my box. I'm just not used to this. Granted, some guys might not like going down on a girl. That's not the kind of guy for me then.
Right.
That is
100%.
not the kind of guy
but
that
you
I'm supposed to
also
be
asked
with.
him, and he goes, no.
I totally do. He goes, I'm down. Well, then eat me.
Yeah.
Then
Eat
what
me,
then
motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, 4
there's
months
two
in, like, what are you
things
doing?
that it could be. he's straight up selfish. And he could give a fuck less.
Yeah.
Or, no, I was going to say he's stupid and you have to tell him, but you did tell him 800 times. So no, it's just
subtle clues, subtle hints. And even my coworker is like, I don't think he knows how to process subtle. I think you have to straight up tell him.
But I think you kind of did.
I have to tell a 35-year-old grown man to fucking go down on me. Like, I'm just not used to this shit.
Any real man that I've ever been with, not like drunken one night hookup sad,
like
nobody cares about shit.
You don't even have to like tell them.
Like, you don't. No,
They just do it, yeah.
They'll be like more concerned if you got off than if they did, and that's a real fucking man.
To get off first. The girl's supposed to get off first, and then the guy could have his little fucking moment of like blissing cum, and then you're done.
And if you don't, they'll be like, "What can I do? Let me finger you. Let me use your toys. Let me do this."
Right.
This guy doesn't do any of the above. He gets off and like rolls over and snores. Like, no, bro.
It's insane. Man. It is insane. And why I even bothered for 4 months is beyond me.
Because I think you
like
thought...
I say, yo, whoever you are out there, yo, you got yourself a keeper, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, she's out here still, like, trying to say, like, yo, like, get your shit together. Like, you know what I mean?
I don't even think it's worth it. I think our sexual energy is so not compatible.
And it's not the guys that you were used to.
Not a lot of freaky guys out there, you know what I mean? Like, but he's talking a big game to you.
But is freaky going down on a girl? That's like normal.
He knows about the podcast. He
tells but like you were saying all that other like shit. Like,
no. So he tells his friends that we have a sex podcast, right? And he even said to me once, he goes, "Is
that what this is? A sex? Am I on a sex podcast right now?
Yes, Robbie, get naked and fucking strip for us. No, tell us your fetishes." So no, he's like, he'll tell his friend because we talk about like sexual things and stuff. So it's more of just like us being a shit show together as a podcast, and then people come and talk about whatever the fuck they want. But like, so he knows about some of the guests that we've had. We've had guys polyamorous relationships. We've had the financial domination guy. We've had dominatrixes. We've had micro wiener guys.
Yeah,
he's seen the pictures. We've seen. I mean, he knows a lot about it. And he said to me one time, he's like, "I didn't know what to do. I had you in missionary, and then I was like, I don't know. She probably doesn't like missionary because she's on a sex podcast."
He's in his own head.
He is. And then he said to me one time, "I don't think I'll ever be as exciting for you as those guys on the podcast." And I'm like, dude, I don't want you to be as exciting. I don't want you to dress up in a fucking fur costume for me. That is fucking weird, man. Like, I don't want you to be like a fucking fox and wanting to like bend me over. But like tie me up. Hit me.
Yeah, I feel you.
Spank
especially
me.
in the fort, especially like when you're in that deep. Like,
go down on me. Yep. Thank you.
It's not worth it to me to even bother trying anymore because this is clearly like I've made my subtle hints and you should never have
I don't think they were that subtle, to be honest.
That subtle. I've straight up said like, go down on me.
And he goes, okay. His response, okay.
No, I'm down.
Oh,
a licking face.
I'm down with the drool face or whatever.
I sent him a nude and he's like, fuck yeah. And I'm like,
like, where's the passion behind that?
I'm
like,
used to like, babe, I want to fucking eat your box from morning, noon, and night in like a response mode. Not
like you should be sitting on my face right now. Like shit like that. Like, who the fuck says, oh, fuck yeah.
Definitely was. Definitely was a frat boy back in the day.
Frat boy.
Thank you.
Fucking
That's
like
what
a frat boy. Alex has a theory that he's just has drunken hookups.
Yes. I think he just has drunken hookups. It's like always like missionary. Maybe the bitch gets on top. She's drunk. She can't get off. It doesn't matter. They roll over. They go to bed.
Right.
Yeah.
And the next morning she leaves. They don't really talk.
Yep.
Yeah.
And for him to start dating somebody that's like a sexual person, and then let alone that's extremely sexual.
Well,
and
fucking adapt to that though. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, what are you doing, bro?
Right? Do you think I'm being unreasonable with this?
You're not being on it, yo. I mean, there's a lot of girls that wouldn't even be honest like you. A lot of girls would just be like, not even give him like another chance, yo. I
feel like there's also a lot of girls that would have just been like, okay, you're tired. You don't have to get me off.
And be like, and he's a good guy. He's good looking. He has a good job. So they're like, oh, I'm going to ride this wave. I don't care if the sex is bad. you get married 10 years later, and
you're still not getting your box licked.
Exactly. And then those are the bitches that read 50 Shades of Grey and, come in their pants all over the couch and go out and cheat.
Nope. No. I am to women out there everywhere that is listening. Fucking, you need to stand up for your orgasm.
Yeah, 100%.
You need to stand up for your orgasm. I feel like there's so many women in this world that just bow down and say, he got off. I don't need to.
No,
but
that's
can you
not
imagine
cool.
the reverse roles? So I said this to Alex last night. I said, imagine that if I got off every single time and he didn't get off ever.
He probably would be like,
There wouldn't be another week of it. Would be 1 month in, and he'd be like, well, I'm done. I'm not getting off. What the fuck am I doing?
Or if he enjoyed your company, you leave and the next bitch would be pulling up.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
I understand. Like I said, I've been victim to where it's the first time, and
we've all been victim to that.
You know what I mean?
Alex and I already know that.
I've been victim multiple times where the guy can't get hard for the first time.
I'm saying like in his like, I'm not saying like, if I'm saying in his position, like the first time, like sometimes you're like, even like, sometimes you're caught off guard, like you're just like, oh shit, like this is about to go down, like, and you get in your own head about it, and it's the first time, you know what I mean? Like you don't know like what she and especially if you like the girl, like if you have like a type of like, you know what I mean? Like you and a girl have a type of vibe together. Like you're in your own head. You're like, all right, I want to like, blah, blah, blah. You can't. You got to just like you got to be confident with it. And like I said, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, cool. Like I'm not ashamed of like the first time. Like if it's the first time I ever like get with the girl, I'm not ashamed, yo.
I find it kind of endearing. I'm not gonna lie, because we know you're nervous.
I think I'm like, it's because I was like, now I know he likes me.
Yeah.
And the
even
second time he's gonna step the fucking game up.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, after you finally like do it with the girl like you're just like, you're confident, like you're like, all right, bet like next time it's about a fucking, you know what I mean?
Off.
Yeah, it's about a, because you're just like comfortable, like you're just like, yo, we did this before, like,
right,
and it was awkward. It was but it like it can't get more. It can't get more awkward than the first time. You know what I mean? So you're just like, all right, bet. Like I can't wait. Like, but like sometimes, there's some girls out there that won't give you a second chance, and like, you can't. And like, tell all my guys out there, you can't be ashamed of that. Like, it happens. It fucking happens.
But after 4 months,
come on, 4 months.
Yeah, I feel.
I think it's just like.
Selfish. He's selfish.
It's selfish, and I don't think that he's ever been like whipped into shape.
Maybe he's prude.
He's not as sexually driven as I am.
Prude.
I'm used to
clearly by the fucking response from the news.
Haha, fuck yeah. To my fucking titty picture.
He said he laughed.
He said
he laughed.
He goes.
He said ha ha.
Fuck yeah.
Oh my god.
I would have thrown my phone through the fucking roof.
And I'm trying to spice it up. I'm trying to make it sexy. I'm really trying. He had a bad day. He left work early. He went to a side job. And I said, here's tits to make your day better. He writes, ha ha, fuck yeah, that helps.
Wow.
Like the better response would have been like, my day would have been better if they were in my mouth right now.
Yeah, like I can't wait to stick my face in that.
Yeah.
I don't think he knows what to do with me.
I don't think so either, and I think that's
but
maybe
after 4,
why
but like that's completely fine. Like after like the first time,
4
all right,
months.
yeah, that's fine. All right, cool. Second time, probably gonna be a little better. Be like, all right, we're getting used. Third time, like. But like
4 months.
4 months.
So now where do I
crazy.
go with this? Do I even bother giving him another chance?
Yeah, I mean, I would.
Robbie.
You can't, but like, it's not. You're not losing any. You're not losing anything by giving.
Clearly, because I haven't had an orgasm.
Well, I'm
so
just saying, you're not.
right.
You're not exactly. You have nothing to lose. Like, if you really want to, you're like, yo, all right. I'll give you another chance. We'll see what happens. And if it happens again, then it's just like, all right, buddy,
now,
I gave you, you know what I mean?
But now does he feel like, oh, I have to do this?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's more nervous.
He doesn't have to do anything. Just know that I ain't fucking sticking around for somebody to.
Well, 4 months, yeah. I mean,
it's like
that's kind of crazy how you even stuck around for 4 months.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Like he should have wanted to do that from the jump.
If I was talking to a girl for 4 months and she was still just like sitting there like like a dead like like a dead
sex
fish.
is
I don't even
good,
want to
but
say like
it's
I don't
not-
even want to like be disrespectful to girls like saying that shit.
That
like
are
you
dead
know what I-
fishes?
Yeah, you know what I mean.
I mean, I'm not.
No, fuck no.
I've
Yeah.
never been, never
no,
will be,
and
but
yo,
there
that's
are
the
girls
and
like that.
I feel you, but you wouldn't see me going 4 months with that. Even like this, even after like the second time, if she's like still like just like laying there or like just like whatever, I'm just like
What am
Yeah,
I
like,
doing?
what
I know I
like-
can't even. How am I supposed to even like get
hard.
excited, yo? Like you know what I mean? Like what am I?
Like, are you having a good time?
Yeah.
I'm definitely not having a good time.
Yeah.
Like,
But I gotta say, I'll always love the first. I always love the first time, like with a girl like that you like, because like that's how you get over the awkward stage. Like you know what I mean? It is awkward, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like sex is
the first time.
sex the first time with
time
like
is
a like
awkward.
you know what it is. It is awkward, but
first
once you're
couple times is
comfortable,
awkward.
but once you a couple times it is like maybe like twice. I would say like twice, but like you know what I mean? Like you gotta like love those moments too, because that got you to like where like you guys are having great sex now. Like you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like it's
4
it's,
month at 4 month point, you should be having great sex.
I just said, yo, she's bugging.
And
for
I
that.
just thought of something. Maybe he's used to girls that just fake orgasms. So he thinks he's this fucking Casanova.
I ain't fake orgasming for anybody. No man deserves a fake orgasm.
Right. I agree.
No man deserves a fake
But
orgasm.
I'm saying maybe that's what I think he's used to drunken one night stands, but maybe he's also used to girls being like, oh my God, that was amazing. Meanwhile, they're like, oh, I couldn't wait to get him off me.
Right.
Yeah.
And now he thinks like, oh, what I do is acceptable and great.
No, it's
so that's
not.
what it's not, but that's what he thinks because that's what he's been conditioned to
I
think.
guess.
I think maybe.
I don't know. I think I'm just like over it.
Nah, and yo,
I
mean,
would be.
Rightfully so.
Yeah, rightfully so. Like I said, like guy code. I gotta stick with my guy. Like I don't even know him, but I gotta like support him. You know what I mean? But at
No,
this
you
point,
don't.
it's kind of
No, you
I'm
don't.
saying right now.
No, you don't.
Right now, it's hard to support him. But like I said, first time,
First time. And
second
now
time. Okay.
we're
Third
laughing
time,
at like what he's going to
it's
tell
getting
his
a little
friends.
crazy now. Oh yeah, but like the thing is, like say if I would have ever, like if my friends are ever like, yo, how was it? Like I'll like, yo, I'm just like, it was like 30 seconds, man. Like you know what I mean? They were like, bro, like blah blah. Blah. I'm like, meanwhile they want to like talk
Right.
hard, like, but they all,
You've all
every
been
guy
there.
has,
But you've
every guy has been
all
there.
been
The
there.
best thing
Every
about
guy
you,
has been
Robbie,
there.
is like you're very honest to
Yeah.
a point, like a fault almost. Like you're very honest about that shit. Most guys, like, he'll go to his friends and be like, "Oh, girls are fucking nuts, man. I don't know. She just like threw her clothes on and walked out of my house and said,
Yeah.
fuck you," and
Yeah.
then stormed
Yeah.
out.
And
yeah,
also-
like she's crazy. I don't know. She's probably getting her period.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, it's like, bro,
No, I'm
really?
not. You know when I have my period because I fucking blow you.
And that's even and the honesty is the best policy, because say you do go lie and like you say you do go lie and you're just like saying, oh blah blah blah, yeah, and then the girl finds out, she'll better hope she don't violate you saying like, yeah, okay, he fucking busted mad quick, all this shit, like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, if you're like mad, like, you know what I mean, you gotta like keep it like,
It's not even the mad quick that bothers me because when I haven't seen him in 2 weeks. So, I
Yeah.
mean, I understand like
Yeah, that's
he was
another-
excited, right?
Yeah.
But it's like put my needs, like that's the thing about certain guys. It's like you have to put a woman's needs
yeah.
first too.
And there is some guys like
that just don't give a fuck.
that don't give a fuck, but and then there's other guys like, you know, like I do care, but my bad, like, yo, it was our first time, like my bad, like, you know what I mean?
A lot of guys
This is
are
4 months.
Yeah.
No, I know.
A lot
I
of
know.
guys, like I was saying before, like men, like they're all into the girl getting off too. Like, because they're like, even if like, say they have like whiskey dick or like coke dick, they can't come, but they want to make sure you get off anyway.
Right.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that's in my book, you're A-okay and you're
Yeah.
coming over tomorrow.
Yeah,
Right,
100%.
exactly.
100%. There's been nights like that where I drank too much and I was just like, oh, I didn't get it happen, and then like all of a sudden, like obviously like what you just said, I still make sure, and then the girl's like, you're not gonna hit me up tomorrow. I'm just like, you want me to, like, after I just like couldn't,
Yeah.
like, but like obviously I
As long as you, like, it's a gentleman thing, I think.
Yeah.
But I just did. I was like, fuck it. Like, I can't get hard right now. Like, I'll do other
you.
things. Yeah,
And
exactly,
and I'd prefer like that's great then. At least you care about me.
Yeah.
One of my exes, I remember he took a fucking like, he was so nervous and he took like a fucking Cialis or something like that. Whatever
Probably
those.
Cialis or Viagra.
Yeah, and it like backfired on him the first time we were together.
Why?
And it just like, I don't know.
No, he was definitely so fucking nervous.
He was so fucking nervous.
That
It
didn't even
backfired.
work.
It gave him like major stomach things. He ended up fucking me with the dildo, and I fucking left happy and came over the next night too.
Yeah.
Like his shit didn't work, but he still ended up getting me off.
Yeah.
Girls are gonna be fine with it if you don't get off the second time. Like if your fucking wiener's not working properly, like we get it.
Yeah.
Because there's gonna be
Your
a next
nerve-
time.
yeah, there's nerves.
Most girls are
There's
like
nerves
that.
going through, yeah.
Exactly.
I'm
But-
being honest. Like, yeah,
About
like
4
that's,
months.
That, yeah. But yeah, like I said.
So guys, I'm on the market.
Yeah.
Not that I was never
Robbie?
not on the market.
Somebody, yeah, I was like,
Hey,
it was
Robbie, you wanna
good.
show me your limp
yeah,
dick
oh
tonight?
my god, yeah. Jesus. Yo, I mean,
You could take his
to that
virginity.
dude, yeah.
I'll be your groupie, baby.
Yeah, there you go. To
Ooh,
that
role
dude,
play.
man.
Oh,
To
you
that
like
dude.
role play, Robbie?
Of course, who doesn't?
Okay, so be his groupie.
I'll be your groupie.
Be my groupie,
You
yeah.
be the rapper.
Oh my god, there you go. Oh my god.
And then I'll show
The-
you my
the dirty-
tits. And
dirty-
then you can just like show me your limp wiener.
Word.
And then you both could be like, ha ha, fuck yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, show me a towel. Be like,
Ha,
haha.
fuck yeah.
Be like, ha. Oh my god.
And at least the thing about me is like I feel like some girls would take it personally with that. Like I don't. I know it's like
Yo, maybe he's just not a sexual dude.
He's
then.
not.
You-
He's
You
not.
obviously he can't be 4 months. Yeah, all right.
He's not
He's
a
laughing at
sexual
nudes. He's getting nudes and he's laughing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Fuck yeah, that helps.
Usually when you get nudes, you want to you send them like back. You know what I mean?
I don't even
But
care about a dick
And
pic.
No,
or
I know,
say
I'm just
something
saying.
extremely sexual back.
yeah,
like,
facts.
Sit on my face.
yeah, like, oh my.
And even even that gets nerve wracking because you're like sitting there like, is she about to like think what I'm saying is like weird as fuck? But you just gotta go for
Just
it.
No.
I
Just
gotta
think he
go
knows
for
by
it, yo.
now when I'm begging him to
Yeah,
choke
yeah.
me and hit
Yeah,
me
yeah,
in
yeah,
bed.
yeah, yeah.
I'm like, choke me,
Yeah.
spank me, smack
That's what I'm
me.
saying. I'd rather have her think I'm weird for like being like mad like sexual towards her than her being like, all right, he's weird because he's not sexual. Towards
right.
me.
And
You know what I
and
mean?
he doesn't like me. Because that's like the vibe that I would catch. Like if I
Yeah.
sent a nude and somebody was like, haha, well, not with him, but like if
I
somebody
know
was
he
like,
likes
haha,
me,
whatever.
Especially if he wanted to
I
spend
would
New
do-
Year's Eve with me tonight.
Right.
Like that's like something I think.
Well, maybe like just saying like maybe he's not a sexual
I don't
dude.
think he's like a sexual
But maybe he does.
person.
Maybe he does like you. Obviously, if this
But
is
he's
going
not
on for
used
this
to
long.
your ways, and that's his.
But
fucking
adapt to it,
problem.
yo. Like
I'm not bending backwards. I'm
No,
not
not
lessening
you.
my
I'm saying
sex
like
You've
him.
done that too many times.
No, I'm
not
saying like him.
lessening my sex drive.
I'm saying like him, like yo, you're not a sex, like bro, adapt to it, like get sexual then, like you know what I mean, like I don't understand.
or we're just not compatible,
Like,
and then
yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine, too.
Fine. Then I don't mind. Like it's, you know what? Over. Thank you. Next, bitch.
Yeah. Thank you. Next.
All right. Well, thank you. Next bitch is right. Cause bye. But anyway, all right, Rob, back to you. So
Chardonnay is actually pretty good.
yeah, it's not bad. But all right. So I remember when you were like a kid. And-
Started from when I was
yes,
a kid, right?
You were a kid
Yo.
and you would write these raps
Yeah.
for the family.
I was gonna say like, it's like how it started. Like you could be like, oh, so how did it start? Like, didn't really start. It's always been going on. Even like Westgate's lip sync. Like I was always like on. Remember like the lip sync like performances?
yeah, I would come to them.
On stage and shit. Yeah. So I was just like, I don't know. It's always been fascinated in music. And also like you guys, I grew up like with like you guys, all girls. Like you guys always had me like bumping like Backstreet Boys and sync. Like I can
Alex
like,
loves
it's
the
like
Backstreet
Yo, and at this point, I'm not even like embarrassed that I know every word to every Backstreet Boys.
He literally
and
grew up
same.
as our little brother. Like,
Yeah.
Yo, I would like go in the mirror or like perform like for them like Backstreet Boys or like in sync. Like, so like
At
I
one
always
of our
like
family parties, he performs "Scars" by Papa Roach.
oh yeah
With
and
the
my
full
dad
band.
well my dad was like in a like band where like they would always like go to like bars and shit. Like, yo, also I think that's what kind of like got me into it too. Like, obviously I was like, I don't know, it's your dad, you like look up, like you just like, that's like the man in your life. You're just like, where he was a good drummer at the time. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, and he did "Scars."
yeah, I performed "Scars" by Papa Roach in my backyard, and every time it comes on the radio, I'll get a snap of it saying Robbie. I can't anything that happened. If anything that happened when I was like 8 years old or like 7 years old, it ain't.
It doesn't get
I'll
let
never.
down
Yeah,
by
I was
Robbie.
gonna say, I'll never forget.
Also, one time he had a girlfriend in like 4th grade, and then all of a sudden we're like sitting outside his room because we hear him playing the guitar, and it's like, "I'm here without you, baby."
Yeah.
And we're like,
Always been
they're
like,
screaming outside. And we're like, "Ah!"
Yeah.
Like
Making
outside
fun
the
of me
door.
and shit,
That
yeah.
song.
And
Yeah,
he
but
like
yo,
hangs up really quick because it was
I've
her
been,
voicemail.
Wait, you
I've been a
left
lover.
that song on her voicemail?
I've been a lover boy. Yeah, probably. I don't even know.
He did.
Without you, baby.
Probably.
Yeah.
Been a-
In like 4th fucking grade.
Yeah.
And I think
Yo, I had a girl, bro.
all the
I
time.
had. That's what I'm saying. Like, been about these women since elementary school. Yo, you gotta love. Yo, I love
fucking
women. I'll always
groupies.
say, yo, I love these women, bro.
He just loves men more.
Love them. It's not even like you could say like, oh, how did it start? Like, it honestly, like, it's been going on since like I was like young. Like, there's even pictures of me like performing in like in front of you guys or something like that. I just always like
In a ballet
I just always
costume.
love like having yeah right. I just always love like having that like spotlight. Like, I always just like not even in a cocky way, just like being the man, you know. And like, yo, I'm not even saying like when I'm saying that, like being the man, like I'm more of a man than like anybody else. Like, I want everybody else around me to be the man too. Like, you should feel the same way as me. But I just always love like the fact of being on stage and just like killing it in front of mad people. Like, you know what I mean?
And
like,
you do.
Yeah, but the lip sync shit. Like, when I was in elementary school, I was going like, I had videos at my house. I gotta like bring them over here one day. And I'm like performing like, dude looks like a lady. Like,
Oh my
Aerosmith's
God,
like,
I remember
looks like a lady.
that.
Yo, and like me and like 5 of my friends, like we were in like 5th grade, dressed up as girls, like, cause like dude looks like a bro, like
And then like
entertainment
rip
to
the
the
wigs off at the end.
entertainment on like 1,000. Like, though I love just entertaining people. Like, even I love making people like laugh. I love just like I say, yo, I just love having like a connection with people. Like, making music, yo. You obviously love having a connection with people. Like, if you're like rap, like if you're like singing or rapping, like you'll find me like I'll go through like a situation with like girls, and I'll just like fucking, I won't even like like I'll have like that will happen. Like, girls be like, you're not like, you know, communicate, blah blah blah, or like say this. I'm just like,
I'm gonna write you.
listen
a
to it.
song,
I was like,
baby
yeah.
girl.
I was like, I'll even
You ever
better.
hear
Without
three
you,
doors
baby.
down?
Yeah. But like, yo, that's the thing. Like, instead of dedicating songs, instead of like taking like a Drake song or like I dedicate this, I'll make my own songs about you, yo. On some romantic shit, you know what I mean?
That's
Oh, wow.
some shit my sociopath ex used to do.
Nah, really?
Yeah, he used to make me love albums, but he made another girl, the same love album.
And she looks
Definitely
like
not a
Frankenstein.
sociopath.
What's that? Simply Dusty
Oh yeah. Is there any other kind?
But yo, but like that's a
song.
but like
For her.
Oh yeah.
Jamie.
Oh, Jamie smiles.
Jamie smiles, and then he sees the nurse, and
He's
it's
like Janet smiles.
that's Robbie, simply Robbie.
not at all. But all right, we could go with that. We can say whatever, yo. But yeah, yo, I was just like, one time, I was just like, I wrote, like I was always writing, but like one time, John G, like I wrote a rap to what is it called? Click by Big Sean, Jay-Z, Kanye. He's like,
Yeah.
ain't nobody fucking with my click, and like I rapped
I
it
can
to
sing
it.
that. Ain't nobody
Yo.
fucking with my clit.
Yo, my God.
Clit.
But yo, I like wrote my own rap to it. So I wrote my own
Want
rap
him
to
but
it.
he don't. Rap to that.
I wrote my own rap to it. And lo and behold, he was like, yo, he's like, I write songs all the time too. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, and we both just like, and like, yo, after school or like he'll get out, like me and him were just like link, like everybody was like, yo, what are you doing? Bro, we wouldn't link up with anybody. We would actually write songs to beats and just perform it in his den. Just me and him acting like we're in front of like people, you know what I mean? Like on some real shit, yo. Like, yo,
and then
I feel like that,
each other's balls.
oh my God, yo.
You just tickle.
Yeah, yo,
tickle,
dude,
tickle.
they're so annoying. They always say like, John G, your boy. I'm just like, yo, shut the fuck up.
tickle
Even
each
my
other's
mom,
balls.
yo. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna hang out with John G. She's like, oh, your boyfriend? I'm like, shut the fuck up, yo.
We
My
write each
boy,
other's
yo.
songs and then finger each other's buttholes.
Oh my God.
It's okay if you
yo.
do. So I want to
guys
hear
are
some of your songs.
ridiculous.
Rap for me.
I mean, and that's another thing from what we were like talking about at the beginning. Like, you know how like you're like, oh yeah, people have like these songs like I'm in love with the coco. Like, yo, like a lot of people's songs, like they're just not like genuine and shit. Like this one verse, like I was saying, like sometimes I'll be like in the studio and I'll be like just like thinking too much about like what can I do to make money, and I'm just like, yo, why am I sitting there like trying to make money? Like, yo, have fun with it. And like one of the verses that came out, I was like, the hook, I was like smacked. I like drank meds and I was just like sitting there, and like my boy Marco Gelson, Hammer Beats, which makes most of my beats, and like I haven't dropped, like I dropped like two or three songs with him so far, but everything on the next coming project is like gonna be all his beats, you know what I mean? But like, yeah, like we're just like in the, like it was me, McCulade, aka John G, and
AKA boyfriend.
yeah, my boy Brian, he goes by the name of Wes.
Oh, your boy Brian?
I was younger and they like named my pube hairs Brian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, some
Gabby said that
some
he had-
weird fucking cousins,
Gabby
bro.
said he
You
had-
guys are actually some weird people.
No,
like,
it was Gabby. She said Robbie has one pubic hair and his name is Brian. And
Like,
then
that's
made
so,
this
like-
guy, Andreas' brother, go up to him, not knowing what it meant, and says, how's Brian?
Your pubes are named Brian?
yeah, right, yo. Fuck it. I'm gonna stick with that. I'm stick with that.
I want to see Brian.
But like, so going back to like where I was like having, and like I was like, fuck it, like I'm like faded right now, like it was a lot of frustration going on this, because that's what happens. Like you're in the, like, it's not all fucking peaches and cream, yo. Shit gets frustrating at times. You're like, fuck, like I can't even. So like we go outside, they like do whatever, like we're drinking, and all of a sudden like he puts on a beat, and I was like, treat that ass like a song, baby, yeah. Let that ass drop. You been going all night long, 80 minutes strong, baby. Tell me why you gonna stop. So I've been drinking all night long, baby, yeah. Go and let that shit drop for me, yeah. I've been going all night long, espresso got me gone, baby. Go and run that shit back for me, yeah. Oh, yeah. And then like they were just like, yo, that shit's fucking hard. Like, you know what I mean? Like I was just like laughing. I was like, that shit's whack. But I was like, yo, fuck it. Like I was like, I'm about to
I
like,
thought that was good.
yeah, I recorded it. It sounds way better, but I was like, nah, it's just whack. And like I started like going like, and they were just like, nah, bro, like this shit's good. And I started like feeling it. Like I went in the mic and I'm faded. So like you're feeling yourself when you're drunk. So like you're going like, treat that ass like a song, baby. And it was just gonna be the hook. And then all of a sudden, like the next day, like I'm like in my house, like listening to the beat. I'm just like, yo, I can go off on this. Like, and I was just like let me sing. Like, I was like, fuck it. Like, I was just like, I just like got in my head. I was like, yo, start sending it with like your vocals and shit. Like, cause I'm like, yo, you can sing. Like, I'm telling myself that, yo, you can sing, do it. So I was like, girl, you've been on my mind. Summertime feelings, yeah. Let's not waste time. And I was like, and girl, let's get it rolling, yeah. Rolling like a molly at a festival. Can we get it going? And then like, I was like watching a Usher music. Like I was watching Confessions by Usher.
I used to love that
I
album.
love that
so I'm
album.
like, let it burn. So
Love
all of a
that
sudden, like I was
That was, like, heart and
so
soul.
like I was like listening to the beat, and I was like Usher said, baby, let it burn. And then I know you like I was just like, fuck it. I was just like, whatever. I'm just have fun with it. But yo, when you have fun with it, it comes out good. I was like,
Yeah.
I was like Usher said, baby, let it burn. I know you like the top, but tonight we trading places, baby. It's my turn. because that song Trading Places by
You
Usher.
need to let
Like,
my dude listen to that.
yeah. I'm like Usher said, baby, let it burn. I know you like the top, but tonight we trading places. Baby, it's my turn to be submissive. Got you on your back, I'm licking, legs shaking, making faces to take a
send
baby.
me this verse and
She said, boy, you crazy. I was like, yo, listen. I was like Usher said, baby, let it burn. I know you like the top, but tonight we trading places. Baby, it's my turn to be submissive. Got you on your back, I'm licking, legs shaking, making faces, let's make a baby. She said, boy, you crazy. I said, how I'm crazy. She said, okay, if we did, what would we name it? I said, a little Malibu. Let's have another two. Another little Robbie. She said, no way, stop it. Okay, let's change the topic. She said, so she'll think about it. I said, that's all I ask. Look at all that ass. And every time she call him mobile, like, how could I pass? Lamar the way I'm mobile, like, how could I pass? And this guy, Lamar Jackson, he's on the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah.
He runs the ball all the time, like that means mobile, you know what I mean? I was just like, yo, have fun with it, yo.
Woo!
Yeah.
Ay.
It's funny.
I'm wet, Robbie.
Oh my God. Yeah. You're crazy, yeah. But yeah, yo, you just gotta have fun with it, to be honest with you.
When
It's
are we
all
naming our baby Malibu?
Dude, I want a girl. So, and you know what it is? Like,
I always said that on Christmas Eve too. We're like,
because I always said, I was like, oh, I don't ever want a girl, like, blah, blah, blah. And then, I saw like videos of like Kobe and his daughter, like, you know what I
So
mean?
cute.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, yo, I want.
Hashtag girl.
And
dad.
I love like, I love women, like, you know what I mean? I'm like, why wouldn't I want a girl? Like,
Yeah.
like, yeah, there's a lot of girls out there that like are crazy and like just like don't have respect for themselves, but like,
not us.
I will fucking,
I respect myself and my orgasm.
yeah, but I like, you know what I mean? Like, but to a certain point, you gotta accept like the fact that like, yo, we're all human. Like, it's gonna happen either way, yo. And I was just like, yo, I want a daughter. And then like, I was just like, Malibu. That's like I fuck with that name, Malibu.
Guys are gonna call her Malibooty.
Malibu,
Like high school.
Yeah.
Better not let me find out about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
I like your little rap game, Robbie.
Yeah. No, I mean, I rap about like real shit. Like, I have one song, Records, that did really good. I was like, she don't want relations, she just want a few records. She just want a few. If she trying to leave, best believe I won't let her. I ain't done with you, and you can't tell me nothing. I've been through it all. When you went through that something, girl, who did you call? I guess in time will tell. I was like, started saying, I was like, girl, you like, I had you, yo, you have to have fun with it. I was like, girl, you were sleeping. I gave you the chances, you never get. And then like, it was like making up your mind. I was like, you're just wasting time. That's why it's. And then like, Jay-Z's just like, oh, it's like, you know, so I'm like, on to the next.
Yeah.
I was like, on to the next, on to the next. You too worried about them bitches. I ain't worried about them bitches. Like, talking to like dudes that like, because there was a point in time where like, had some dudes like, you know, talking shit. So I was like, I ain't even gonna respond to them. I fucking embarrass them on a song or something like that. You know what I mean? I was like, we from the same town, homie. Bunch of insecure motherfuckers. Like, you know what I mean? I would just go at them on a song. I feel like, I don't know. I like being creative, like with shit like that.
Because when you have fun,
Like I said, me even talking about this right now, I'm getting like,
You're getting hyped.
I'm getting like not hype, but like more like so like you guys can think like, yo, it's cool, but like me, I'm just sitting there like, yo, I'm whack as fuck right now. But I can't be like that, yo. That's the self-conscious that comes in because I'm just like, but then I have people like that song that I was just saying, Records, like I'm just like, everybody was like, yo, like you gotta get this shit out there. You gotta get this shit out there.
We always bump that at the parties.
I know. I'm just
always.
like, yo,
like,
in every party I'm at.
What song is this? And we're like, oh, that's our cousin. They're like, what?
Yo, in every party I'm at, like I'll never be on. I'll make sure like I'm never on aux, and like when I'll hear it come on, and I won't even like make a reaction to it. Like I'll hear it, and I'm just like,
that's me.
I won't even say like, oh, that's me, or something like that. You know what I mean? Like I'll just like sit there, like I'll just like to like kind of like watch the reaction, and like all of a sudden like. I actually met this girl in Miami, and she was just like telling me, oh, like my best friend's dad like is part owner of Epic, and I was just like, yo, I make music, like let him know. And she's like, oh, well, everybody makes music, and I was like, all right, bet. You know what? Word. She comes to the room. I put on records, like don't even tell her. All of a sudden she's fucking dancing like crazy to it. I was like, you like this song? She's like, this song is dope. And I was just like, it's me. She's like, no. And I was just like, yeah, I thought everybody makes music, yo. That was just like, yo, that made me feel good.
So tell everybody again where they can find you.
On Apple Music, SoundCloud,
Spotify.
What are you on Spotify?
Spotify, same shit, Robbie ybeezy. I don't use Spotify though, so I couldn't really like tell you which is like.
Oh, I found you.
Yeah.
Robbie, Robbie space YBEEZY.
Yes.
All right, guys. So before we close out,
You know what time it is.
These are my confessions, just when I started. I don't really know all the words, but whatever.
okay.
Confession
Corner.
I fuck with how you guys have like that, like that's like a nice little topic to end it off in. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Robbie.
You guys have it like, I don't know, like you guys like aren't just like winging it. You guys have it like figured out. You know what I mean? What's
We
the
work hard at this.
how many podcasts have you like? How
This
many
is
have
like
you
what,
done?
38?
Something, yeah.
38? Oh, you guys better have it together. I mean,
Shut
Jesus.
the fuck up, bitch.
Should I
mean,
go
4
first with
months,
personal
yo?
hygiene?
Yeah.
4 months, yo. You better have it together, yeah.
All right, guys. This one comes from one of our women listeners. How do I ask / should suggest something without sounding mean? My boyfriend and I have been together for 2 years now, and I'm just starting to see how bad his hygiene really is. I've never paid attention till a couple of months ago when I got into bed with him and cuddled up to him. All I could smell was an awful smell coming from his butt. I asked him why he was all hot and sweaty. I asked him if he was hot and sweaty at work. He said, no, why? And I said, well, I could smell a smell coming from your ass, and I didn't know if you knew. I would want to be told if my ass smelled. He huffed and puffed and angrily got out of bed. After that, I've noticed a lot of things that he doesn't do. Like he barely brushes his teeth, like maybe once every 3 weeks, and his teeth will get so much buildup and they will turn yellow / orange, and it grosses me out.
Ass.
He also doesn't cut or trim his nails or toenails, and they accidentally cut me. Now it's been a couple of months since then. We've been trying to figure out what the problem is, and every time I smell it, I try my damnedest to be nice and tell him, hey honey, I think you should go wipe your booty because it's a little stinky. And I get the same aggressive, pissed off response. I believe it's a combination of him not cleaning well after going to the bathroom and a lot of hair. So I suggested that, and he was very adamant about not going anywhere near his butt, and he doesn't want to shave or trim it. I'm super grossed out. I wish he had better hygiene. How do I ask or suggest something without sounding like an asshole? Bitch, you
Break up
don't
with him.
ask or suggest anything when it comes to hygiene.
break up
if
with
you're
him.
with a gross ass motherfucker and you don't like that,
Dump him.
Dump his ass.
Dump him.
Next.
There's no. Thank you, next, bitch. There is no bending with hygiene. To not brush your teeth for weeks?
And you just noticed it after 2 years?
He's got a smelly ass. My OCD would fucking go through the fucking roof.
Normal people would go through the roof.
I don't like it when I brush my teeth at least twice a day. If I'm
At
Yeah, I was gonna
least.
say twice.
If I
I would
don't
say
do it in
twice.
the
Sometimes,
morning?
sometimes I'll do
Sometimes
3.
three.
Yeah, but like I get sketched out with doing it like 3 times because you'll hear shit like I don't think that's like good for your teeth. But like I don't know.
But
Sometimes
if you don't brush them for 3 weeks at a time and you have yellow
Orange
/
things?
orange things,
Come on. What would
Yeah.
you do if you were with a girl and she had a smelly ass? You would never talk to
I
her
would
again.
not. I would not be with her.
Right.
End of discussion.
No offense to him. You know me.
No, we don't fucking
No,
do
they
this.
Yo, you
shouldn't.
gotta. Yeah,
No,
you gotta
it is
fucking
offensive.
figure it out, bro. You gotta like just
like
Yeah,
your
figure it
smell is
out.
offensive, so I don't care if I'm offensive by telling you take a fucking hike and a shower.
I would
Goodbye.
tell him to take a hike. I wouldn't even bother with the shower and let some other bitch deal with that fucking shit. Like,
That's
end
disgusting.
game, bye, turn off, I'm dry.
Thank God, yo. I love taking showers.
Me
yo.
too.
Who doesn't? Well, this guy obviously,
That
but
guy does.
And I take 2 showers a day, and that's no good either.
Nah, I know. So do I.
It's no good. But I just love the feeling of being clean.
I have to shower before I get in my bed at night.
I shower before I go to the gym.
Yeah, I know a lot of people that do
Yo,
that.
I
and then
shower
they
before I
when
go
they
to the
come out of
gym, yo.
Uh-huh.
My mom's always just like, "What do you like? Why you shower before the gym?" I'm just like, "There's ladies there, mom."
I know. I
Gotta
gotta
be
look
looking
good,
good,
for my
yo.
groupies, mommy.
Yeah,
Mom, can you drop me off?
yeah. Oh my
Mom, can you
God.
pick me up in an hour and a half? All right,
Yo,
guys.
there's some pretty girls at the gym, yo.
I know you got to be looking fresh.
But I'll never like go up to them, like, you know what I mean?
Well, you got groupies. You don't need to. All right, guys. Next confession. I flashed the Amazon delivery driver. It was a girl, so I whipped out my dick when she was dropping off the packages.
Oh my God.
There's a big window that looks out the front porch at my house, so she saw me when she was walking up.
Can you get arrested for that?
If it's in
I was
your
gonna
own
say,
house, I don't know.
Oh, maybe not. Because she'd have been like, oh, I was going in the shower.
Yeah, be like peeping Tom. She was looking in.
Yo, there was this girl that delivered, you know, they're like that truck pods, like it delivers like
Yeah.
groceries.
Teapods, yeah.
Yo,
Whatever.
there was this girl, yo, that delivered, yo, and she was like looking good. I was like, oh my God.
Did you whip your dick out?
Nah, definitely
You
not.
should have next time do it.
I definitely gave her $5. I was like, oh, here. You know what I mean? I was like, I was just like about to be like, yo,
She
you
was
know,
like,
Bro,
whoa,
yo, I know, yo, and that's like,
$5.
yeah, but it's just like, I don't know. That's another thing. I don't know how to like go about that. I'm just like, I don't want to look weird, but like, fuck it,
Shoot
yo.
your shot, man.
Bro, literally, like it. I've been like recently, like thinking that, like, yo, I gotta shoot.
One of my coworkers
only way
says,
you're gonna,
what do you
like-
have to lose?
Exactly.
You look embarrassed for 5 minutes, you
Yeah.
move on with your life, game
100%.
over.
That's why
and
the
game
ugliest
100%.
guys at the bar hit on
Yeah.
us.
You
Yeah.
never see the girl again. It doesn't matter. Just
Yeah.
shoot your fucking shot. If you like her, you like her. If
That's
it
what I'm
works,
saying.
it works.
Not
if it
the-
doesn't,
like,
it doesn't.
Some of the guys, not the best looking guys, like I'll see like date these beautiful ass
They
girls, and
shot
I'm
their
just
shot.
like, yo, like I'll never be like they're
Personality
hating. I'm like,
wins.
yo, I'm like, what the fuck? Like I'll never like hate. I'll always just be like,
Probably
good for
because they
him. But
eat
I'm always
really
like
good
thinking, I'm
box.
like, yo, how did he like do that? Like,
He eats pussy and he shot his shot.
And they know that he's ugly, so he's
so they
loyal
don't
as
have to-
shit.
Yo, but that's the thing. That's what I hate about like when girls are like, oh, you're definitely a fuck boy, and I'm just like, not even gonna like give me a chance, yo. Like, what the fuck? But whatever. I don't care.
Whatever.
It ain't my problem.
Next one. Robbie, you have this problem too. I've been lying about my penis size to pretty much everyone I've ever known.
Oh my God.
It all started as penis comparisons normally do. Middle school. Me and the boys were talking about our ding-dongs, as you would, and we went for joking about ruler-sized monster schlongs to real talk. Everyone was talking about how they were packing more than 5 inches, and I was only barely hitting 4.5. I, being super embarrassed, told them I was upwards of 6 inches, and they all believed me. Now my whole friend group thinks I have a big dick, and I'm afraid of them finding out it's not that big, and this is the sole reason I never send nudes.
But 6 inches ain't that
It's
fucking
not that
big,
great,
home
bro.
slice.
It ain't that great.
It ain't that great. Shit. Robbie, how
6?
big is yours? 3.5?
Yeah. I was gonna say 6 is. I was gonna say 6 is not big.
No, 7'7". That's the saying.
I figured like 6 to 8 is standard.
I was gonna say 6 hard. I think that's.
Yeah, 6 to
That's
8 is
good.
definitely
I
standard.
was getting. I'm saying like 6. Like there's your hint
anything
right there.
below 5, no.
Yeah.
Just go get sex change surgery.
Unless it's really thick. But I'd still take the length over the girth.
Yeah.
We've had this conversation before. Okay, last confession, guys. In my horny desperation, I have considered accepting a blowjob from the crackhead who loiters around my apartment. Fortunately, it's never been that bad. I mean, fucking do it, bro.
No.
Listen, the world is ending.
Crackheads are crazy. Crazy gives great heads. Do it.
True.
Nah,
True.
fuck
Do it.
that, yo.
No.
That, yo.
Listen.
Well, yo, like that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, it's like, I don't know. It takes like, yo, I don't know. I need like a hot girl, like, you know what I mean, in order to turn me on.
Most people
can't just be
don't.
like unless I'm like.
I was a crackhead and I'm
faded,
kind
yo.
of hot.
You were
Yeah,
9 years ago.
9 years ago.
Fucking 9 years ago. Let's get over it.
I know.
Let's get over it.
Yeah, but I was never an ugly crackhead, so maybe this crackhead's kind of hot.
Loiters in the alley.
Yeah,
Like,
but
definitely doesn't
you were
have
loitering.
teeth. Like,
You were loitering in an alley. This girl probably
this
has.
bitch is homeless, doesn't have fucking teeth. This guy wants to know what it's like to get a blowjob from a toothless lady.
Yeah, but our friend Claude fucked a crackhead for a long time. Oh no,
meth.
Different. And said it was the craziest sex he's ever had. So maybe he could try it just once.
let him do it. Yo,
Listen, if you're that desperate,
yo, I guess shout out to you.
You could just swipe on Tinder and then get laid instead of going for the crackhead that's the loiter around the corner in the alley. But dude, if you want to get a blowy from her, do it.
I've never used Tinder or any of those dating websites.
They're fucking not worth it anyway.
I never use them.
They're weird. They're strange.
I'm just like,
I find it so bizarre to be swiping on people and then like meeting them. It's fucking awkward. It's weird.
yo, but you got it. Yeah, but you got like shit like Instagram. Yo, just DM somebody. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I know.
true.
Or just go in the alleyway and find the crackhead,
or
and maybe
find the
that'll be
crackhead
your
in the alleyway.
fucking-
Yo, either way, yo, you got
Listen,
your own fantasy.
This is
yo.
the last night of 2020. It's been a shit year.
Do
Put
it.
that cherry on top of the shit
Do
cake
it.
and get the blowjob
it's-
from the loiterer.
Yo,
Get
and
the blowy.
and the year with the blowy, yo, from the
We're
crackhead.
all for blowies from crackheads. Just do it.
That could be a foreplay.
Blowy from a crackhead?
Yeah, just
So
pretend
I'll
you're.
start smoking crack again and blow him, and then maybe he'll go down on me.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Perfect.
Guys, I'm going into 2021 smoking crack again. Just kidding, just kidding.
God forbid. But anyway,
All right, guys. Well, that was our last episode of 2020. We are actually recording now. This will air in 2021, but yeah, we're recording on New Year's Eve right
I'm actually
now.
like feel special and honored that I'm like the last one.
you should.
You should, Robbie.
I am. Definitely. It's actually pretty
Guys, go listen to Robbie's album. Find him on Spotify. Find him on iTunes. Find him on YouTube.
I
Apple
was gonna
Music.
say, or
Apple
like
Music.
Instagram.
Oh, yeah. What's your Instagram handle?
Robbie Rob ROBBIEEEROB.
Robbie Rob.
Sir.
Follow us on Instagram, Disappointed But Not Surprised. DM us your confessions. And we'll see you next year, motherfuckers.
Bye.
See ya.
Disappointed but not surprised. Disappointed but not surprised. Disappointed but not surprised.